Well-maintained golf courses can apply up to a half inch of sand per year, resulting in what appears to be a sinking sprinkler head. Low sprinkler heads create a number of challenges for both greens crew and golfers. Eventually, the sprinkler head will become so low that it can no longer effectively do its job. Unable to reach proper height, the spray pattern is adversely affected. The only solution is to raise the head, which takes time. To accommodate this eventuality, a head is typically mounted on a swing joint. This joint allows the head to be raised accordingly, but it still requires a significant amount of labor time.
Cost is a big part of it, but the other thing to consider is that there's never really a good time to raise a head. It needs to be a nice dry day for the staff to do a tidy job. And if it's a nice dry day, you're going to run into golfers who just want to play golf and not wait for the irrigation crew to get out of the way. You can only delay this for so long before you end up with a major problem. In our case, we found ourselves in a position where we needed over 2,000 heads to be raised.
With the potential of a repeated expense every couple of years, the owners of Northview sought out a solution. It was found in the form of a vertically rising hydraulic head that is now known as the Hydro Riser. Now, a time-consuming job can be reduced to a matter of seconds. Not only does it solve the labor issue, but recovery time is also eliminated.
It takes time for, a couple weeks for everything to come back together, and usually you gotta, with the other style head, you can pump it up and it'll go straight up, right? Where this one, you'll have a couple inches on the side that gives you some extra sod work to do.
Yeah, it's been exciting being a part of a family business. I've been working with my grandfather on the Hydro Riser for about 5 years now. Nothing makes me happier putting one in the ground knowing the next time I visit the head, all I have to do is pump it up instead of dig it up. It makes my job that much easier, and I can focus my attention on more technical issues.
With the Hydro Riser, the surrounding turf is unaffected. The Hydro Riser is engineered to exacting standards and has been tested extensively in the lab and on the course. It takes about 60 seconds to raise the Hydro Riser 1 inch, and it has a total extension of 4 inches. In most cases, this means that you'll get more than 20 years without any maintenance. And once it's reached the end of its travel, the Hydro Riser can be easily reset and put back in the ground for another 20 years.
I remember installing the first one in the ground 5 years ago. Since then, we've gone through many prototypes and many years of testing to get where we are today.
The benefits of the Hydro Riser are obvious. Owners and boards love the higher throughput and lower operation cost. Superintendents love the control it offers. And golfers? Well, they don't even know it's there. But isn't that the point?
You just come along with a grease gun, a few pumps every couple of years. You might do it more often around the greens, not because I have to, just because I can.